control.
हम यहाँ पर thousands of liters beer
This is the temperature probe. So sometimes I need to set the temperature like 18 degrees Celsius for fermentation.
It depends like what grain you use. Sometimes it takes more time to do the separation. Sometimes it doesn't take more than 2 hours. Sometimes like 3 or 3.5 hours. Invented in our country because it's not an Indian thing, it's a Britishers thing. So back in time when we were colonized, Britishers used to ship their beer from UK to India and the beer used to get spoiled. So they started experimenting to increase the shelf life of the beer. So if you ask me more questions, we're going to stay for longer. Do you want it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, no.
हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल द ट्रैवलिंग शेफ। आज मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ हम यहाँ पर थाउजेंड्स ऑफ लीटर्स बियर कैसे बनाते हैं और कहाँ पर बनाते हैं। ये सब चैम्बर्स है, यहाँ पे को बियर बनती है। अभी फिलहाल ये डिस्प्ले के लिए है, बाकी सारी जो मेन बियर्स बनती है अंदर के चैम्बर्स में बनती है। मैं आपको पूरा का पूरा प्रोसीजर दिखाऊंगा। लेट्स गो, लेट्स सी।
Okay, so this is the machine. I'm gonna pull it off. The liquid when I'm passing it from outside. So if you see this, it passes through this. It pulls it off. Then I get it out from here. I use this hose, whichever how far is the tank, depend on that. And then I make sure the tank is clean, sanitized, and start sending it in. So cleaning takes almost like 4-5 hours. Yeah. So the cleaning, yeah. So cleaning I do it like prior, and the sanitization I do the same day when I'm doing. So each time if you see this like outer wall, inner wall. So this is the empty one. So morning I clean and sanitize that tank and transfer the beer from this to this. And whatever there is 1, 2, and there is one more which is like insulated, and that's connected to the bar. This is the temperature probe. So sometimes I need to set the temperature like 18 degrees Celsius for fermentation, and if it's a lager, I set it like 12 degrees Celsius because it has to happen at that like cooler temperature for the fermentation. So when the fermentation is happening, the gas starts to evolve. Then I put it up here, it goes to the vent. So fermentation on an average like 10 days, and after that I need to give head pressure with the carbon dioxide, pull it off, so then you can see the condensate. So all that yeast and all the part. That's why I have the tank like cylindrical and conical. So cylindrical shape is useful when the active fermentation going on. And once the fermentation is done, when I'm trying to see stuff, so it's gonna, all those particles gonna fall down in here. We are collecting, and I used to reuse the yeast, but here I cannot because I don't have enough tanks to play around. So now tomorrow job is to clean this. I already cleaned the other side, and then sanitize and brew in front, send it in, and then make a backup. So whatever I do today, consider I start serving after 3 cruises. So yeah, so I need to procure as per. So this time I need to think about Oktoberfest. So when I came on board, August 17, the first week I brewed a beer which I started serving now because it's supposed to be at the end of the September.
For roughly 2 hours. Once it's done, it's like a forest. Once it's done, I transfer everything here. This is just a steam at the bottom, which is a mix of the solid and liquid. So it's going to sit here, forms a nice grain bed. Then once the liquid is clear, I send the liquid back. The solid stays on this steam. And that's what I dump in deck foil, and we collect it and give it to research. There's a slit in here. I send that liquid and then sherry very forcefully. It comes in a circular motion. So what I can roll pull on a spin. So it comes on a spin, leave it there for 20 minutes. All the salt particles that is at the bottom, you can use the bottom. And then upper part is going to be a clear liquid, ready to ferment. I'm going to send it inside. And when I send it inside, I cool it off. Because when it's boiling, you put it here, it's going to be supremely hot for days. If you put it at the temperature, it is not done. So it's a flash cooling inside, and then I put these in the tank and take care of fermentation.
तो गाइस, जो हमारे होममेड बियर्स के ट्रायल होने वाले हैं वो यहाँ पे को बैठ के सब लोग आएंगे और एक सब बियर टेस्ट करेंगे। ये सीट्स में और ये सीट्स में सब लोग बैठ के टेस्ट करेंगे। यहाँ पे को आके इनका मेन्यू रहेगा, सब एक एक करके बियर लेके आएंगे और उनको टेस्ट करने के लिए देंगे।
We're gonna do this tour tasting. So we're gonna start with one beer, and we're gonna talk about one ingredient. When you drink beer,
There is some compounds are present coming from the hops, gives the bitterness. Then second, to increase the aroma. So whenever you're drinking an IPA, when you open a can, you feel it there is piney, citrus, or more of like tropical fruits because of the hops. And the third important, it increases the preservation or like shelf life. Indian thing, it's a Britishers thing. So back in time when we were colonized, Britishers used to ship their beer from UK to India, and the beer used to get spoiled. So they started experimenting to increase the shelf life of the beer. So initially they started putting herbs and spices, and eventually realized if you make a beer with little more alcohol by volume, ABV, and then you put the extra amount of hops, that hops helps that beer through, like, it's a long voyage and it gets sick. So it wasn't that popular, but lately the way we brew, whatever the hops we use it, with the combination. So this is like more of a brewer's thing. So base beer was a pale ale, adding extra amount of hops. And when you are adding extra amount of hops during fermentation or end of fermentation, so there's going to be some amount of alcohol present in the beer, and that acts as a solvent. And whatever the aromatic compounds present in the hops gonna get soluble. That's how your beer become aromatic.
Guys, if you feel my video is informative, you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you.